This is for you smart fit pros that want to add 10,000 or more with online fitness coaching, because I want you to meet Adrian, because he 14x his income in such a short amount of time. And I know that sounds crazy. And I'm going to show you the 3 simple methods that he used to make that happen.
The thing that really got me started on this journey was my dad passed away, and he was a man that really loved what he did. And I seen that all through my life. And then I looked at my life when he passed, and I was doing a 9 to 5, doing a job that I really didn't like, and I knew deep down that I had so much more to give. And that's what spurred me to take those next steps, to be able to then build something.
One of the biggest wins for me personally was launching my first program and getting 10 clients on straight up. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not all sunshine and rainbows. It takes hard work and dedication, but if you put in the time and follow the simple steps, you will get there.
And yes, I said that right. 14 times his income. Imagine 14 times more money coming into your bank account month to month to month with what's happening right now. Because it all started when Adrian came to me. We had his strategy session because he was starting from scratch. He didn't have a big social media following. He had no website, no fancy funnels, nothing. And he needed to be able to get clients quickly. And that's why we followed this simple 3-step system that is working for coaches all over the world. Because the fastest way to actually put together this 3-step sales system is what we call a strategy session. You can click the link below so you can book in with me and my team so we can walk you through how to actually set that up. So the first step in the sales system is to get you to be able to bring in leads and separate yourself from your competition. So you need to know exactly who is your target market, who are the type of clients that you really want to be working with, and do you know how to get your message out in front of them? Do you need to be on Instagram or on LinkedIn or on YouTube or doing a podcast or joint ventures? And the answer is not doing all of them, because there's only 24 hours in the day. The answer is knowing exactly and pinpointing how you get in front of them. The second step is having the sales pipeline and having those critical set of steps set up so that you can get people warmed up, so that you're going to be able to get people to like and trust you, know what it is that you're doing, so that you know how to easily turn leads into clients. So let's go through the sales pipeline right now, as there's a key 5 steps in your sales pipeline that you have to be able to set up. First, you need to be able to have your ad or content so that you get people to know who you are, and so they can start building a like and trust with you as well. Secondly, we need to be able to get those people that, once they know who you are, into actually applying for a conversation with you. This is something where they're going to want to be able to get some value from you. The next step is you need to get the person to actually choose a time in your calendar for that conversation to happen. And FYI, this can work for face-to-face or online coaching. It's the exact same. The next is going to be, you need to warm them up to the next step. They need to know what they're getting themselves into. Otherwise, you get a lot of people that are interested at the start, but then they kind of flake off and you're not going to be having the conversations. Or even worse, you might have a conversation with them, but they're really cold. So we want to heat them up into your sales process. Then the next critical step is what we call the first call, or the triage call. I'm going to show you later on exactly the steps behind the scenes to how this actually works. And then you take them into the second step, which is you closing them into actually being a client. Because if you don't have that set up, what's the point of all that time and effort of you shooting videos or posting on social media, or even what so many people are just DMing and annoying people so much of the day? This is where we have a system in place to turn leads into clients. And now this is really important. The third critical step is the back of the napkin math, is actually having your business model working the way that you want, so that your business gives you the money that you want. So where before he was getting just 12 leads a month, we were able to get him to start getting 27 plus leads per month. But we increased his conversions and we increased the amount each client was worth to him. So now we have him signing on 16 new clients every single month, with each client being worth $1,800, which means he's making $28,800 every single month. And I totally get it. You could be thinking, Chris, this sounds really good, but it sounds like BS, and I'm a little bit skeptical. That's perfectly fine. I'd probably be thinking the exact same thing as well. And that's why I want to show you that the proof is in the pudding. We have hundreds of coaches around the world doing this today. This is the system that works, and that we know that if you follow it, it's going to work for you. And that's why I want to do something really practical. That's why having a strategy session, a really quick 15-minute chat, is the way that we can make sure we know what you qualify into. We know that what you need. We can help you put together what your business model needs to be so that you can be earning the money that you want, and really importantly, having the freedom that you want from your fitness business. So me and my team have set aside some times, and there's only so many times that we can have per month. So don't twiddle your thumbs and miss out. Click the link below, book in your strategy session, follow the steps, because the good news is it's free. The bad news is you've actually got to follow through with it to get the results. So if that's fair enough, click the link below and we'll be chatting with you real soon.